and welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? So let me tell you guys, before I came to record this video, my mom was like, hi guys. She's like, everybody already knows me with hi guys, but I don't know, I'm used to it already. So hi guys. Like this backdrop, I feel like it just makes my whole YouTube video look very different. I don't think I want to keep it, but yeah, we have it. So today's video is going to be a very different video from the norm. It's not a vlog, neither is it a relationship discussion or something this is different. So when I did my YouTube intro, I'll leave the link in the description. You guys can go and check that out. I mentioned that I am a Christian and I'll be bringing you Christianity content. Does that make sense? Christian based content anyways. So for me as a Christian, I do enjoy watching Christian movies and listening to worship songs. Like, they just get me, like they so get me. And so I watched Overcomer this week and I was like the movie wrecked me. The movie nah. So if you guys know me, you will know that I'm always screaming. I can never cry for a movie. Why would you cry for a movie? Because when I was younger, my brother, I think I cried for a movie, and my brother was like, why are you crying for a movie? Somebody wrote this. It's a script, like it was written, so it's not real. And even if it's a true life movie, I still feel like they are acting the true life movie for me. So I actually never cry for a movie. Like, I'm that strong-hearted. Do you get it? When everybody was crying for Miracle in Cell Number 7, I was like, bro, where's the part I'm supposed to cry? You know, I actually don't cry for movies, but when I was watching Overcomer, I did like this and I was like, there's a tear dropping. Are you serious? Like, are you serious? I'm actually legit crying. Like, that was how the movie was. So I decided to come and share with you guys the things I learned from the movie, what I was able to pick up from the movie, and that's basically it. It's not a movie review. I'm not here to review the movie. I'm actually just here to share with you guys what the Holy Spirit put in my heart, and yeah, that's basically it. So let's get into the video. Alright. So when they told me to watch Overcome, I was like, oh, it's going to be another miracle movie. You know, most of the movies they do now is about somebody is sick and then we are all praying for a miracle, and then at the 11th hour God comes through and then there's a miracle, you know, like breakthrough, you know, all these movies where basically it's about miracle. And I was like, okay, let's just have it. It's already another miracle movie, let's have it. And so when the movie started, the first part that really got me pissed and annoyed was when Hannah is a character in the movie, and so when Hannah stole the guy's headset, I was really mad. I was pissed off. Like, I was just like, who is this child that did not bring up well, blah blah blah. Like, I was condemning her and I was just attacking, and Holy Spirit just put it in my heart, like, you don't even know. Like, so it was at the end of the movie and I was like, Holy Spirit put it in my heart, like, listen, this is how you just go about judging everybody, especially unbelievers and their sins. You focus on unbelievers, you focus on their sins, and you don't even focus on me or focus on the things I can do through the unbelievers. Do you get? So in my mind, I'm like, this one is so useless. Nobody would like her. Why would she steal somebody's headset? I don't like children like this. Blah 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 blah. But then that was something she was struggling with, and that was something that was going to be something that was her past, and I didn't have to judge her by that. Do you get? So I just feel like the Holy Spirit laid it in my heart, like, going forward, like, every unbeliever, Christ loves every unbeliever. Like, the reason why he's doing this is for every unbeliever self. So there's no point me pointing fingers and judging them by their sins or by their past or whatever situation it is. I should actually look at what Christ can do through them. Does that make sense? Yeah. So the second thing I think I took from the movie was at the hospital when Thomas, that's Hannah's dad, was asking the coach, who are you? And legit, if you ask me who am I, the first thing I'm going to say is my name is Blessing, I'm a YouTuber, I create content, blah blah blah, I have my business, I'm the... Do you get? I'll literally just talk about me because that's what you asked. But then when Thomas asked the coach, who are you, he was like, oh, I'm a basketball coach. And then Thomas is like, okay, what happens if the coach is taken away from me, says, oh, I'm an history teacher. I'm like, okay, what if that too is taken away from you? You're no longer an history teacher. He says, I'm a father and a dad. I'm a father and a husband. Like, God forbid if they actually take that away from you, who are you? And then he says, I'm a Christian. And Thomas asked him, how important is that? And he's like, very important. Thomas is like, if something is very important to you, I think that's what's going to be your top. So from the look of things, you sound like you're a Christian, but you're not a practicing Christian, because you can't put God at the bottom if you say he's that important to you. And I'm just like, oh God, oh like at that point, Holy Spirit just dragged my edges. He dragged it. I was like, what? Like, literally the first thing that would come to anyone's mind. But then if you're a Christian, you're supposed to put Christ first. You're supposed to talk about him. You're supposed to not even think. The first thing that should come to your mind is, I am a Christian. Then you cannot even mention your name or mention anything. And that really just, that was a moment. Like, that really was a moment for me. And I was like, what? Like, nah, going forward, I'm just like, you're gonna ask me who I am. You know the drill. Then another part of the movie that got me was, so when she gave her life to Christ, when she surrendered, and then the principal told her to actually go and read Ephesians 1 verse 2. In my mind, I'm like, I've read Ephesians 1 verse 2. Struck anything. And then when she started jotting down, I am saved, I'm forgiven, I'm a child of God, I'm this. So yeah, that was just a moment for me. And then another part, so when it was actually time for the competition and all the athletes were on the field, so the coach of one of the schools that they were wearing red, he told them that, he pointed at some girls over there, they were wearing blue. And the coach of the girls wearing red was like, see, those 4 girls over there are your only competition in this game. So just focus on them and ensure that you win them. And there was Hannah, because Hannah was actually the only one representing her school. She was a one-man band. So basically, nobody would have actually thought that she was a threat. So when the coach was like, that's your competition, because there was no way Hannah was going to beat them. They had a larger team, they had practiced more, they were winners during all the rehearsals. So it didn't make sense that she was a threat. But then again, what they didn't know was that God was with her. She was actually not the only one running the race. God was running the race with her. Holy Spirit was there running the race with her. She had backing, basically. And I was like, what? Look at you think she's not a threat? She's the one that is gonna win. And I just feel like that was Holy Spirit telling me, like, everyone will be looking at you like, oh, who is this one? She's a nobody, she cannot win, she cannot achieve this, she can't do that. Just allow them talk, allow them do their thing. I'm the one, I'm your maker. I know what I already have in my mind to do for you, and whatever it is, I'm going to be with you, and we're going to come out as a success. Do you get? Nah, that movie was I'm gonna watch it. Like, I watch it till all the actors, they're tired of talking. Okay, another moment for me was when race started and her dad was coaching her. I think that was where I noticed that I was crying, because it was thank you, Jesus. It was blissful. I mean, it was sweet. It felt like the Holy Spirit leading me through life, just taking me and directing me, holding me by his hands, and then just saying, my daughter, go this way, go that way, go this way. I think you guys should watch the movie so you can understand where I'm coming from. I mean, our father was so sweet. Like, it just showed me how God is really intentional about me, guiding me and directing me through every step I take in life, and I'm just grateful, really. Then another part for me was where I limited the power of God. In my mind, I'm like, oh, what's that happen? She'll get 10th position, or what's highest? She's going to be like top 3. In my mind, I'm like, she obviously cannot win, because duh, she's a one-man band, and during her practice she didn't even come as top 10. So I'm like, okay. And then to me, if she had come as top 10, that was actually a good thing. If she had come top 3, that was even more beautiful, because she was still going to win a medal. I mean, she's still a winner, but then she's not the best winner. So I was like, what's the weapon? Holy Spirit was just like, you keep limiting my powers to your own strength. You feel like, oh, this is where your strength can take you, but then again, I'm the one leading you, and I have all the strength in the world, bro. bro. Like, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. So what are you saying? You don't trust me? And I was just like, oh my god, like, legit, I was actually limiting the girl based on my strength, based on the circumstances around, the situation surrounding things. Meanwhile, God actually wants the very best for us. He wants us to actually be number one, like, not number 1 to 10, not number 1 to 3, but actually number 1, that we are the ones winning and we're the ones making impact in life. And that just really, that was just a moment for me. It was really a moment for me, because I was like, what? In my head, 3 is okay, but Abba wants more. Who am I to argue? Like, who am I? So guys, that's it. I've come to the end of this video. You guys should please go and watch the movie. If you've seen the movie, tell me the part where Holy Spirit really ministered to you, the parts where you really liked in the movie, in the comment section. I'll be reading. I'm sure there's a lot that I didn't even learn, and you guys, I might have, as in something that I didn't learn that you might have learned. So let's help each other, let's share. I'm really grateful for movies like that. Also, please, if you guys have more movies that are, you know, very strong and reconnects us to God, please leave it in the description. I'll be checking and I'll be watching every movie. Like, I love to watch movies, so imagine it's now a Christian movie. I'm gonna sleep there. What am I doing with my life? So yeah, I think that's everything for me. I really enjoyed Overcomer because it was more like I was watching my life, and that was very beautiful. As in, at a point I didn't want her father to die. I was now the one looking for a miracle. After shouting that all movies are always about miracle, I actually was now the one looking for a miracle so her father does not die. But then again, the whole point of that movie was salvation. It was reconnecting us back to God, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like, share, and comment, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Let me play music.